Okay, so Mission Impractical is a game about forgetting all about the laws of physics and don't mind your limitations. In each round, a player will have a task. These blue cards are the task cards. And to complete the task, you will have these item cards. The item cards are the red cards. And you will also have some guessing cards, because the other players will try to guess what of the 4 tasks the player tries to accomplish through the use of these chosen items. The setup is as follows. First, you find 4 blue cards to define what is supposed to be the tasks this round. Then the active player will get to choose a task. He will draw randomly, so he will not get to decide if you want to iron a shirt, get down a ski jumping hill, fly to Mars, or get past the bouncer. But this task will be chosen randomly and in secret, so the other players will not know what task the active player has. And next part is that you will lay out 16 cards, 4 times 4 cards in these rows. This is sort of a mess right now because the cards are rotating on the table like this, but they're supposed to be in a nice and tidy grid, 4 times 4. The active player will now get to choose 4 items, 1 item from each row. He will mark these items with these items, star pieces. And through these choices, the other players now has to guess how in the world will the active player try to accomplish his task, and what is the task through these items. As you can see, this is probably an illustration about how to get to Mars. And as I said, forget about the laws of physics, just come up with a creative story about how you want to use, in this case, a hairdryer and a tricycle and some rings around your arms. How in the world will you get to Mars using these items? And that's also the task of first the active player and then the others to come up with a story. Everybody gets to guess what task will the active player accomplish. Everybody gets to guess through these cards. Everybody has 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Everybody lays down their guess like this around the table, choosing 2 maybe, or this player maybe chooses 3, etc. And maybe also this player chooses 3. And then everybody discloses their guesses, tells in turn how they think these items will help the active player accomplishing the task. And then after all players have told their story and displayed their guess, the active player will tell them what task he actually was trying to accomplish. And everybody who has guessed correctly will get 1 point. And additionally, this is important in the game, the active player will get points according to how many players guessed the correct task. So you should try to find something that's in the ballpark of logic, at least, because you will get more points the more people who guess your task based on your items. So, please start.